Hello, today we'll be looking at one of the best missions to do in the game. It's the first Vanguard mission, and the reason I'm recommending it is because you get arguably the best weapons in the game for personal and ship combat. Basically these are endgame tier weapons, and you can get them pretty early. I'll avoid spoilers for the quest for those of you who haven't played it yet. After you reach the Constellation Lodge, you'll be joined by Sarah Morgan as a companion. She'll take you to see the Vanguard recruiter, and there's the option to join up. You'll have to go through the orientation process and the piloting test, and you'll be given a mission to repair a comms suit. But of course nothing is as it seems. I'd recommend doing this quest after level 20, because one of the weapons is leveled. But the footage I'll show you is from a level 6 character, so you can see that it's possible to do at any time. I'll be making an in-depth guide on how to do the piloting test in a separate video, so please leave a like and subscribe so you'll be notified when it comes out. When you hit the location, head westwards until you see some containers stacked up with Tau written on the side. Don't worry about being attacked, that only happens once you progress the quest. The designers clearly wanted to restrict the gun to players with boost packs, but if you don't have one, then go to the back. There's a pole to the rear. If you stand on the base and jump up, you can grab onto the fence. Then go to the top container and you'll see the ammo and a weapon box. That's the Radburn. It's leveled, so at level 6 it's pretty weak. So let me load up my level 21 save. This is as much damage as it's going to do, even if you come and get it in New Game Plus. In most games, pistols are woefully underpowered compared to weapons like rifles, but don't let the damage number fool you. This pistol is arguably the best guaranteed weapon in the game. There are other weapons that are specialized for specific purposes. For example, the Radburn isn't very good at sniping, but I did the final battle in the game with this weapon and it kicked ass. The reason why it's so effective is that the default mods are downright amazing. Just look at that fire rate, it's a machine gun. But what makes the Radburn so good is that it applies damage over time with pretty much every shot. It doesn't stack, but the total damage it puts on the enemy is pretty large. It's far more effective than the raw damage number might suggest. Like I said before, the Radburn is good enough to be your main weapon until the end of the game. The second but just as important reason for doing the first Vanguard mission is that you get Vanguard gear for your ship. As you level up, you'll get access to shields, cannons, and other gear which is pretty good. But the real prize is the Vanguard particle cannon. The reason is that they require the least possible energy out of all particle cannons. When I put 6 of them on my Frontier, that immediately made it one of the most effective ships in the game. As you level up and put points into the Starship design skill, you'll unlock weapons that are just as good, but you can use the Vanguard cannons without any skills and at low levels. They're also powerful enough to take you through to the end game. Of course there's more to ship building than just having good weapons, and I'll cover how to make the most powerful small ship in a dedicated video. But as you can see, I can take on a group of pretty powerful enemies, and most ships basically die in one pass. So there you go. If you get the Radburn and the Vanguard particle cannon at around level 20, you'll be comfortably able to use them until the end of the game. And that's why you want to prioritize the first Vanguard mission. Thanks for watching all the way to the end. Let me know what you thought about it in the comments. Feel free to leave a like, subscribe and hit the bell button to be notified when new videos come out. See you soon.